Kia ora everybody. So welcome to Mushroom Bag Workshop 101. Alright, so what we're going to do now that you've got your bag at home, you've got it in front of you. First of all, I'm going to talk about where you want to put it, where you want to place it somewhere on your property or in your house. So there's three main things that you want to do, and that's keep it out of direct sunlight, keep it out of the rain, and you also don't want it in the wind because it will dry your mushroom block out, which will stop your mushroom heads pinning. I'll show you what that is in a second. So to get your bag started, get it in front of you, take a knife, and you just want to make a little cut just on the top of the bag like that. What that'll do is allow you to fold the bag down, pushing all the air out of it, and you want to sit the block on its side like this, with the plastic tucked underneath from the top of the bag. From there, if you can see the markings on the bag there, you just want to make a little cut in your bag, like what I've done on the other side here. And so you just want to peel that away from your substrate initially, and then you just want to place it back there. What that's going to do is it's going to allow the oxygen to come into contact with the mushroom substrate, and it'll stimulate mushroom pins to start growing there. What I mean by pins are little mushrooms like these on this block here. This is probably about 3 or 4 days old from them initially pinning. From there it's pretty basic. All you've got to do is have it in your spot that you've picked out of the sun, out of the wind, out of the rain, and leave it for about 7 to 10 days until it gets to looking something a little like this. Once it's like this, it's almost ready to harvest. I'd say this is about half a day to a day away from harvesting. I'm happy for you to send me photos and ask me whether or not they're ready or not. You're more than welcome to do that. But that's starting to look pretty good there. The majority of your mushrooms are going to come off your first flush. This is the first flush of mushrooms here. This is the initial cutting open of the bag. So that first plastic flap we've cut there is going to be the first flush. Once you've harvested that first flush, you turn the bag over and you cut where those markings are there on the other side. You cut another cut in that side of the bag because there's more moisture in this side of the bag now than the other side. From the first flush of mushrooms, it's drawn the moisture content out of that side of the block, so you want to turn it over onto the other side, and you just repeat the process over from then. You'll get about 2 flushes of mushrooms off your block. You can get more, but it will diminish over time, and you actually find that if you put this block somewhere out in your garden with some wood chip, perhaps if you've got some clean straw that you've mulched into a garden somewhere, you can mix it in with that, and you may even get the mycelium which is running through this block starting to run through your wood chip or your straw, and you may extend your yields of mushrooms through into your garden as well. So that's it. That's mushroom growing on a block 101. I hope that helps you set your block up, and happy mushroom growing, everyone. Namaste.